What's up, guys? It is Thursday, the 19th, day four. Eight. I can't count. I count on my fingers. It's all right. Just wanted to touch base with you real quick about a couple of things. We are having our first Zoom meeting at 1 o'clock today. If you scroll down, you'll see that there is a meeting information. You can click into Zoom or just go onto your iPad and open up the Zoom app and join meeting and put in the meeting ID number, and we'll spend 15, 30 minutes on that. We'll see who gets on. If it's like a massive amount of people that gets on today, then we will figure out maybe a different time and maybe have two time periods, 30-minute blocks, one at 1 and one at 1:30. But biggest thing is, guys, I want to make sure that I still connect with you. All right. So one of the ways that we do that is by responding to announcements. We have kind of a required log that we're doing now, just to make sure we're checking in. It's not a bad thing. It's a good thing to make sure that we are hearing from you. And if you haven't checked in with me by sending an email, by responding to an announcement, by coming to Zoom, I'm going to call you. I'm going to email you specifically because I want to hear from you. And this is important, right? We don't want to just go around and not have any connection. And really, I mean, guys, I love you. I appreciate the opportunity that technology affords me to be able to do this. But guys, I really do want you to know that I care about you. And if you got something that you're dealing with, please, this is a Dr. T rant for a sec. Please don't try to keep it all inside. This is your time to come into my room, as it were, and talk to me and tell me what's going on. I will respond to your blogs as soon as possible. I know that the blogs are, I haven't responded yet, but I'm working on that, trying to get everything else caught up that I can do that. But you will have some things that you will be able to spend time with me in the blogs that you'll be able to communicate with me. Also, I have set up a cell phone contact number. This is through Google Voice, so it's not my personal cell phone number, but it actually comes to my personal cell phone number, and you're going to see it texting or calling from me. Go ahead and text me. I'm okay with that. Please, 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 please text me. And see if you have anything that you need me to help you with. So this is my personal contact number that you can text me or call me, whatever you need, guys. Obviously, I don't want you to abuse it, but take advantage of it. Okay. The cell phone number is there. The meeting ID number for the Zoom is there. Also, last thing that I want you to look at is I actually put a influenza 1918 epidemic PBS special on there, and it's really kind of neat in a weird way that it's the same type of things that we're dealing with. We talked about the Roaring Twenties before, right? And the Roaring Twenties, yes, it was some pretty amazing things, but you got to remember that it was also a very tough and scary time for a lot of people because people were dealing with this massive flu epidemic that was killing thousands of people, and there's pretty much not one person, especially in a city, that did not have somebody impacted and affected by this. And there were closures, there were government stuff, and a lot of people feel that actually it kind of led to some of the stuff that happened with the stock market crash. So pretty interesting. Take a second to watch the show. It's not that long, but it's worth watching, and it's of course done by PBS. So anyway, I am taking every time you do an announcement response, so you're doing a today in history, or you just send me an email, I am keeping track of that just to kind of say, hey, I have had contact with this individual. So if you haven't done that yet this week, please go ahead and do so. And if you haven't, if you have the opportunity at 1 o'clock today, Thursday, join us on Zoom, and we'll just talk about the atomic bomb and why it was such a cool thing. I might even show you a video that I think you'll actually really enjoy. A little scary. We'll talk about some of the atomic weaponry of that time period, and just it's not a very long video, but it's kind of interesting. So anyway, I hope you have a great rest of your day. Look forward to seeing you maybe at let me bring up There we go. Looking forward to seeing you maybe at Zoom. And I just again make sure you stay safe, wash your hands, do your stuff, and we'll get going with all this. All right, guys, love you. Bye.